Welcome back to the clock shop. This is Jim with JRCLOCKER on eBay. Let's see what happened at the clock shop this week. Okay, today we're going to head out and see some of our storage spaces. Right now we're heading to our warehouse. It's 3,000 square feet and it is full. You can look in previous videos from, I guess, a year or two ago. But a lot of people ask me, how much stuff I have. So I'm going to do this quick video today and show you our old office space back on our current home property. Where we are going to actually be doing some a warehouse. We have 4 acres. Excuse me, I'm making a tight turn here, but we have 4 acres, and it's very, very rural, and we're looking at putting our warehouse there because that way we could just leave our house in the morning, pick up stuff or whatever, or drop off. It's just nice to be close to home. We currently have to travel about 20 minutes to our warehouse. It's a little bit closer from the clock shop, but we've been here for a long time. I think 12 years in this spot, and it's packed. Okay, it's pretty much a mess in here. We have a lot of stuff. This is pretty much winter stuff. What happens is we haven't been here for probably about a month. Maybe not, maybe a little sooner, because we just bought these big cases. But it's like we have all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know. Some of this stuff I think my wife buys and then doesn't tell me about and puts it here. Anyway, this is all one deal. Back here is another deal. All this is from the cuckoo clock shop we bought. Excuse me. I don't know what half this stuff this is empty. Anyway, so pick this up for free. Anyway, I'm just as bad as my wife. And then we have some other stuff here. And this is another deal. And then I have to go through so much of this stuff. Look at all this, these movements and everything. Starting to lose track of where everything came from. This is from another deal right here that we did, and then almost all this back here is from one clock shop we bought. In June it will be 2 years. We've been running through this stuff. This is also from 2 years ago. Just in the beginning of COVID. This is from Syracuse. Yeah. This used to be where we stored and lotted stuff because we had offices right upstairs, and we had a really large office complex upstairs. But when we bought the other property, we moved out of there, and but we've been in this space here for about 12 years. This is all different inventory, clocks, and all kinds of things. let me spread this out a little bit so you can get a better idea. These are all dials, Yurgos, all the German, brand new, in box, never been used, never opened. And just go to the area where we just came from. My son does ceramics. Oh, and we'll see that here in a minute. I think I've showed it to you before. Some other clocks up here. Some movements. I mean, we have a lot of stuff. Another another watchmaker's bench, which is, I think, so far the third or fourth one we've seen. These are all watch parts I need to go through. This is a dwindling deal we've been going through here, but we still have a lot to do. Just, pendulums and bezels, and if you go to our store, our eBay store, you can see a lot of this stuff. I mean, we just get like. There's actually a big kiln down here, which we need to, once we get the office, our old office, that I showed you a video today, straightened out. This is a nice triple decker, actually, right back there. And then all this stuff, and then we have more stuff, and then more stuff, and then more stuff. It's just crazy. As I said, my wife sat down and figured out probably 5 to 10 years worth of inventory. And we still have 2 deals to do. Some of this is personal stuff back here. But we have lots of other stuff back here, parts, and all need to be going through as soon as I can hire some more people. And that's the hardest thing to do right now, is to hire. Because I don't know what this is. Different signs. I don't know. Okay, I'm looking for something that will. These are all left this way. Anyway, all kinds of different things. Yeah, there's an old. I think this is a coal stove, maybe a wood stove. I don't know. Sitting there, knock it out of the light. Kind of cool. Yeah, we're the purveyor of junk, and anyway, this area is getting straightened up here, because if we get anything else in, it needs to go up here. By the way, this is another bench right here. More cases of parts, all sitting over here, and some boxes. Anyway, I'm looking for some weights for a customer that needs, I think they're going to be over here. Well, I think there may be 1 or 2 of the weights that he needs, but I'll have to go through it. Anyway, I don't know what these boxes are, so I should get in and find out what those boxes are. I know it's all from this group here, and there's a nice, probably Seth Thomas. I don't know. Oh, no. Well, there's a patty movement. All right. This is our old office building. We now just hold some excess packing supplies. A lot more in here. Let me just widen that out a little bit. A lot more in here. We buy in pretty big bulk from Uline because we buy it every time they have free shipping. Anyway, here's some wood that my son just got to make some slab tables. Just messing around. We do all kinds of different things. These clocks are going to auction. Believe it or not, under here, a bunch of clocks going to auction. Just haven't gotten a chance to it. Everything else is just a mess. Things that we have to go through and lot. There's an old bench back here. We got to move that soon. We basically have been kind of, these are crystals right here. We have more up front. I have to pocket watch crystals. I have to go through that. Right now, we're mainly, I'll give you a little peek. My son has a fish room over here, so he has all kinds of fish. I don't want to open it up yet, but, and then he has fish over here too in this room. He was in turning the lights on earlier. Anyway, but our, this is just like a tornado hit it. I'll have to check because that's why I came here. We lost power yesterday. I want to make sure. This is a kerosene heater, and it's really, really good. Very, very, very efficient. And the room's 70 degrees, so we're not in any big issues. But anyway, it looks like a tornado hit this place because we just took what we needed to move down and open the clock shop, and so we have a lot to do. We have so much to do. Anyway, we're getting a new water heater for this. I think we're going to turn this space here eventually into an apartment. It has plumbing. It has anyway, this is our bathroom. It has heating. It has air conditioning. We'll probably do a little bit better heating system in it other than that kerosene. We're building a warehouse, probably put that kerosene heater, and then we're going to build a normal staircase up to upstairs. Anyway, it's just kind of disaster here, but come spring, we'll start working on getting it all cleaned up. There's a lot of stuff that just needs to be tossed. Oh, here's more crystals right here. I have a lot of crystals, so. Next. Well, we're back at the clock shop, and we're going to continue the tour right now. Let me see here. Most of you seen everything that we have here. I'll turn these lights on, then I'll switch you around. Of course, this crazy mess here. Just going through testing some clocks, getting these clocks ready. Again, I'm going to be featuring this clock next. We're going to do a feature with it. These are actually pretty nice clocks. I'm going to get them cleaned up. Anyway, it's dark. It's doing my late night tonight. But we just closed. So I wanted to get some video in here. A little vlog. Okay, I went this way. They've been down here today. Anyway, this is the basement under the clock shop. All right. Now, this was pretty piled high, but we've been picking out of it pretty good. Has some old grandfather clocks over here I need to take apart and part out. It's really nice Seth Thomas right here. I believe that's a Seth Thomas. Anyway, I'd like to find a movement for that case because I just love those cases. Anyway, these are all German movements. You can see 1050 020. That's a Hermley. We have Cuckoo, Assorted. These are all moving. Kundo 400. All this stuff back there, all Over here, oh, a bunch of stuff here. Just a whole big flat of back doors for cuckoos. Gotta get that straightened out. This is actually maybe a pretty nice movement. I believe this has the night shut off. Yeah, it has a night shut off. I need to get this cleaned up because this is a basically new old stock that's just been sitting in storage for a long time. So we should get that up and cleaned up, ready to go. Anyway, then we go through here, and I think they have the lights on. Yep, they have the lights on. Again, these are all boxes. Dehumidifier. We keep things pretty low here. This is 50% humidity down here. Then different movements. I mean, these are just all movements. These are all clocks. Some of them battery, new old stock. These are actually pretty cool clocks right in those boxes there. Just, again, parts, boxes. We just have a lot of stuff going on. And I don't have my other light here, but anyway, these are, let me turn the light on. Okay, just a little bit better. All right. These are just stacked like cordwood. Mostly either Korean or Westminster Chime. Here's miscellaneous German, 130-78 Hermleys, Korean, Sessions on the bottom there. 351 there in the middle. Hermley for Seth Thomas. So yeah, we have a lot of parts here. And we continue. These are all Canadian Tempo, a company in Canada. Had a big relationship with the clock shop in Syracuse, that being so close. And so he bought a lot of wall clock battery. These are all battery mostly. Some of them, there's an occasional wind up in there. There's some more wind up clocks up there. It's just amazing how much stuff. How much stuff. All right. See, I come down here to take a walk around because I'm just turning on the light behind me because we're going to spin around here in a minute. Oh, some pendulums. Ooh, pendulum box. I'll probably need that. I'm packing up a clock to be sent to California. Anyway, again, some older clocks in this group, but some newer clocks as well. Some newer clocks there, and some older clocks as well. Other than that, it's pretty clean down here. So here's Trish working on Seth Thomas movements, Waterbury. What is this? Oh, Kinninger, Johans, Jacques, Gilbert, Ingram. More supplies, because I told you we buy a lot of supplies at one time. That's probably a pretty decent movement in there. And some more vinyl clocks here. Anyway, that's how crazy it is around here at the Duck. This is an old building. The building was built in 1868. The same year that Thomaston, Connecticut changed the name from Plymouth Hollow to Thomaston in honor of Seth Thomas. So, little known fact, or maybe well-known fact, who knows. But yeah, so we have a lot of work to do. And we have 2 clock shops coming, and I believe a watch shop now. And I just got a call today from a guy, and this is really, really glad that I have a clock shop, and why people should be thinking about having clock shops, because I have a guy called, Trish talked to him, I didn't talk to him, said, hey, listen, he had has a whole trailer full of watch parts and watch tools and watches, and he wants to give them to me. His grandfather was a watchmaker, and he needs to get rid of this stuff, so he wants to give it to me. So I'm like, we can do that. But this is how things, when I sit there and go, I don't have any more room. And we still, again, we added on that other garage, which I showed you earlier. And we want to build a barn, a warehouse with more current stuff to go in. It's just crazy. But you have to buy it when it's available, because you don't know how long it's going to be available, or when your next, sorry, excuse me, I'm walking up the steps. This old man. Anyway, I don't want to turn the light off before I get out, but you don't know when you're going to get your next big deal. So it's you have to take them when you get them. Okay, let's take a look at this video here and link it now to one we did earlier. Here's the first video that we did on these items. Then we'll go back to the present video. Building we just rented. We keep our boat in here. But anyway, this Gaylord is full. There's a ton of stuff in there. This is a big one. And I have one open over here, so I'll kind of show you what it's like. These are all boxes of tools, parts, miscellaneous. And these are all globes for 400-day clocks. So you can imagine we got quite a few 400-day clocks. This gives you a better idea. And just for those wondering or make a comment, all these boxes will be reused to ship items. We do not waste these. We recycle them. We use them to pack up stuff, and then we'll take them out as soon as we get them emptied. They'll go in our bin for using. They're all medium flat rate, large flat rate. We use a lot of them. We ship a lot of stuff every day. Anyway, but again, sorry for the poor lighting, but here's a Gaylord, and I just pulled out a really cool tool that I've been looking for, so I figured I'd do this little video. Anyway, there's more stuff underneath. Looks like a parlor clock right there. Parlor clock. Ugh, kind of slurred that one. Anyway, I have to look and see who made this. I think the dial's been replaced, but it may be a globe. Seth Thomas. Anyway, there's some Japanese ones in here, some more modern ones. But anyway, if you saw the video of what we bought, this is how we pack it and get it the heck out of there. Here's more boxes, some findings down there. These are just a bunch of clocks that we couldn't pack them. So right now they're just stacked. We have these green bins. They are absolutely full, mostly of cuckoo clock stuff. We have some back here. This is a big time clock here. I don't have it turned around. I think you can see it in the video. But, we pack up pretty good. And I was going through some of the stuff today. Anyway. And we have quite a growing collection of kitchen clocks and parlor clocks. Now we're back to the unboxing of the Gaylords from the previous video. Now we're moving a little bit into just the timbers, and there's a little ship's clock there. We'll come over here and Jeff's with us today, and we're getting into this Gaylord here. We'll watch that. Oh look, somebody got cute with their spray paint. Anyway, it's cold today, rainy. That's that noise you hear in the background. If it's too bad, I'll just do a voiceover. These clocks were sitting in these Gaylords since November 16th. Anyway, we have to unload them because we have to then go to pick up another clock shop this week. And we need these Gaylords. Yeah, there's that. Jeff, a millennial job there with spray paint. Oh, you wouldn't want to see the look I got. This is some of the stuff we just got from the first part of what we took out of what we're picking up. Levin 10mm lathe accessories. This week, Trish and Jeff will go for 3 days, and then I'll come in with the trucks and we'll load up and hopefully get back here. But this is really, I have a really nice Levin lathe coming, and I'll put it up and picture it as soon as I can. That's a Bowley lathe. This stuff here is from another clock shop. It was the debris left over from another clock shop that we picked up a week ago, and they're keeping us busy. It's raining. We have a little liquid gold here, and this is a watch shop we still have to dismantle and take apart. Anyway, just give you a little unboxing fun. Anyway, I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope I've earned your subscription. If I have, just hit the subscription button and hit the bell, and that will tell you every time I put up a video. Anyway, if I didn't, leave in the comments what I could do to do better, all right? Hey, take care, my friends. We'll see you next time. My son Jeff just sent me this video of what we're packing out this weekend, so new video soon.
That's a lot of the loose clocks that we had to take from in about there. There's some bins. Like, we've been condensing a lot of the cardboard boxes into blue bins just to help us with the stuff. There's a lot of the loose clocks. Some of them have been taken apart just because some of them are just dials and things. Got a few things here that are stuff we're going to take, but they're just heavy and we're not going to move it till later. Still have this stuff and the weights down there. Got those connected. The black bins are full out there already. Got all this stuff for the big boxes cleaned up. Some of the desk, but tomorrow I'm going to deal with a lot of this stuff.
One of the things we picked up was this 10mm lathe with bench by Levin.
Surprisingly looking very clean in here. Like, a lot of those drawers are already empty. They have blue tape on them, so they're empty. So yeah, it's not much work left to do, in my opinion.